I stream under the name Rortzfike. If you, it's a unique name. It doesn't exist anywhere else. So if you want to look it up. I just started those. I couldn't stream before. My computer wasn't good enough. I've been doing YouTube videos for a while, though, for other topics. But right now I feel like just fucking playing some video games and having a good time. All right, we'll get metal in here. There'll be someone to pass gear to. All right. Fresh normal Nathria on my Affliction Warlock. Let's see. Do I have open mic? Nope, I don't. It's possible. Nope, push to talk. Good. So they don't have to listen to everything I say. Got all that purple, or rather lavender. I guess the DHs are purple. The Warlocks are lavender.
I'm gonna drop a cauldron so everybody can chip my ass.
Okay, I think, yeah, all right. Right here is fine, I guess. He stays over there.
So you want to grab one, drink it, and you can grab another one, and it can be in your inventory. So it gives you 4 hour flasks, which should save everybody a shitload of money.
Yeah. I do not have any feasts.
Oh, can we sell in metal?
Yeah. Does anyone have a feast? I do not. I'm eating my cheap food.
I just got personal food.
I guess there's always a danger in like listing your Discord in a streamed video. Someone can be a dick. But all right, I was worried about that if it ever comes up. Anybody not know the fight? We're basically LOSing him whenever he does what's it called? Something shriek or
Echoing shriek.
Ear-splitting shriek. When he's immune, don't walk over him or he'll one-shot you. You get a blood thing, arrow over your head. You're going to put a pool of blood somewhere, put it in the back or on the sides, not around the pillars. That's basically the fight. Does he have a frontal cleave? I don't know if he does. Okay, he's got a frontal cleave. Oh, Basin is coming. Hold on. Basin. All right, we'll over here.
Yes, this is just, I can go DPS if you want me to.
All right, cool. Yeah, that'd be good. This makes it a little more. We got a perfect 2-4-12 group now.
Only top notch though, because all my shit's geared towards healing. So
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Not a big deal. Oh, I need to give assist to the tanks, don't I? Don't make me. And then I'll give assist to the healers in case they want to move anything around. That's fine. Since I hate moving stuff around. Main tank, and who's the other main tank? Oh, that's right, it's Chief. Okay. All right, guys. Faster we pull, faster we clear it all in one night.
I guess pull is into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Of course, it's got to target me first. And I'm pretty sure I'm in the wrong spec. I'm in my Mythic Plus spec.
2, 1.
Or rather, build talents. LOS, LOS, everyone LOS. If anyone fucks it up, you put a pool of blood on the ground, and it's not good for us.
Good job.
3, 2,
Not terrible.
1. Three, 2, 1.
LOS, LOS, LOS. That's like a lot of blood over there.
1.
You can still hurt him here. No, you can't. You just go ahead and LOS. Dodge the things, they stun you. Oh, Claire. Can't walk over him, he one-shots you. Alright, just stay LOS. Oh, that's not good.
Might take him on this other side of the room.
I think I fucked that up.
3, 2,
Oh, go ahead and lust.
1.
We haven't lusted yet. I think we could have just done that on pull. Sorry, I always forget about lust.
Three, 2, 1.
LOS.
Three, 2, 1.
Now, if you're a smart warlock instead of me, what you would do is save up your soul shards and do your raptures from behind the pillar. If you're Affliction, that is.
Sad demonology noises.
3, 2, 1.
Lois,
2, 1.
keep DPSing. He's got a knockback. Okay, now we can't. We gotta wait now. Almost got him before the second immune phase.
Yeah, doing well so far, guys.
Don't walk across him or he'll one-shot you. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Finish him.
3, 2,
There we go. No. I just got 2 cloaks in a row now that I don't need. Whisper me, Skullmance, if you have anything you don't need, and I'll put it up for roll.
Well done on that first fight, though, guys.
We must take to reach them.
I already got boots though, so I won't pull.
That's fine. If you need it, roll on it. It all evens out. Everyone gets the same amount of chances.
I just feel bad getting if I got 2 on the same one.
Yeah, but someone else is gonna get 2 on something else. You know, and it's part of the fun of being able to roll and shit. It's no big deal. But up to you. So Trackhawk wins. Hey, everyone, femdom is a legit fetish. So. Okay, where is Trackhawk? He's getting summoned.
This room hits kind of hard, guys, so
There he
take
is.
care.
Come here, Trackhawk.
Yeah, I've only seen this room. That's a huge clusterfuck in LFR. Stun him, right? Alright, cool.
Okay, nobody else got anything they didn't need?
I'd like to think that curses are helping. Like Curse of Weakness. Seeing as that they work on bosses and stuff too.
Yeah, I don't think it works on elites.
Tongues would give you more time to interrupt.
Anyone not know this fight?
Can I get a summon back real quick? I need to change a talent or two. So, yeah. There's going to be a line away from the boss that's going to target 3 players. You don't want to be in that line unless you're the one being targeted. On the first guy, what does the first guy do? I don't remember him doing a whole lot. That's really that bad.
He lunges, stack to force soak.
Oh, okay, there's a stack. So, okay. And then after that, we're going to get a second guy, and he spawns ghosts, phantom versions of himself. I don't know if on normal the phantom walks over and you have to heal it, or if that's just on heroic.
You do a normal one spawns, you have to heal it.
Okay, so healers have to heal that as it goes across. The ghost version of Bagar, or whatever his name is, Bargist, I think, has to be CC'd. It gets a stack that goes up to like 20 that multiplies the damage it takes by up to 20 times, I think, or maybe it's 10% per stack. I can't remember. But we switch to it at 15 stacks, kill it. If it gets its cast off, we wipe. So that's not good. Third one is a guy that summons like an earthquake thing around you. Just take it to the edge of the room. I think it does proximity damage to the raid. I'm not sure. It doesn't do that much damage. Just take it away and don't have 2 hit the same player at the same time. And we the damage is split between the boss and his pets, so you can do damage to both. It's helpful. Just don't dot or otherwise damage the CC Spectre guys. And we should get it just fine. Be loosely stacked because he does like a multi-shot, and the more people that are in like a clump, the more raid-wide damage we take. That's about it, I think.
The boss and his bear, they have a shared health pool. So cleaving is fine, but when attacking, when we're going between phases, it doesn't matter which one you're hitting because the health pool is shared. So like you can stick on the boss, for instance, in the second phase, or which means the bear will have like less people around to hit the ad that'll spawn there, so that way we can CC it where it's at. Because you don't want to cleave it or damage the ad that spawns it to CC it until it's 20, 25 stacks.
I think there's also a damage buff the boss gets on that part of the fight if the main ad is near him. It's like a 20.
Yes.
It's like a 20%.
We split them up.
Yeah, you split them up. So that's a tank job, though. Okay. I think that's most of it.
I'll take Huntsman first if you want to take Margor side. And then I think we do a top swap on these first guys. So, one come.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's move kind of more to the boulder end. And try to use like all around the room, so that way when he does his spread shot, it doesn't hit me. But get ready for the soak mechanic here. We'll soak it on melee.
Just good to bring it into melee. Yeah.
So if you have the arrow, it's your job to stand still. People move away from you with the arrow. Here in the soak. Wait, time swap. Alright, swap back. I'll bring that in shit.
Yeah, I'm deserving.
Do you want to pick up Vargas and bring him away?
Yep, got him.
I want to bring Huntsman more to the middle of the room.
Should be a spirit spawning soon. That needs to be CC'd. Yep, Shades of Barghast. That's the.
Good job on that soul, guys.
CC in the back corner.
Good job. Do we need to swap?
Do you need to?
No, I'm not going to. I don't think we need to do a con swap. Normal.
Everyone
I
switch
think
to
in Heroic
Shade.
they have a stack of
Everyone
heroes to
switch
do.
to Shade right now.
Yeah,
Keep interrupting. Keep CCing. We need stuns, and you can just keep sheeping him or whatever your fucking CC is. Cannot get the Deathly Roar off where we were.
So important to know, I believe in Heroic, you cannot interrupt the Deathly Roar. You have to get down to one cast. It's got a longer cast time, I think.
No, I think you can interrupt it. You just there's two guys that appear on Heroic. There's two Shades instead of one.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
Broke, back corner.
Alright. This one, says we have to
Okay,
move
get the
boss
Shade
every
down.
once
Everyone
in a
switch
while.
to Shade. Let's take the Shade down.
You just don't want to stack to get up to like three or 5 or something.
Yeah, try and keep it below 2. It starts becoming too much. Healers, let me know.
Yeah, this stutter step you're doing is working well.
Go ahead and lust.
Good job.
Adlock got me at the last minute. Look at that, 3.9K top 3.
Good job, guys. That was well done.
Dude, the fact that my stupid ass is in top 5 is amazing right now. Because literally, my legendary for healing, all of my covenant abilities are all healing based. I have no DPS based effect.
It's all right. We'll send a complaint to Blizzard. Yeah, no kidding. No one need the neck. Anyone not need the neck?
Yo, someone hook me up with one of those.
Speaking of having your covenants wrong, we get a portal up in a second so I can swap one?
No. Yeah.
Oh god, the rats.
This is the pit of despair.
All right. Looks like Basin won. How do you pronounce that? Basin? Basin? Basin?
Just basin, like a rapid basin.
All right. We'll summon at the next boss.
Sounds good.
That one rat's a bit locked for some reason.
Oh, headbutt me though.
You know, there's somewhere where you can be you can fall out the side of the building here. There's like a pipe. If you go into the pipe, you'll zone out outside the building and fall outside the building.
I'm sure that's intended.
No, I mean it must be because like the place where you zone out and fall out is another pipe on the outside of the building.
Yeah, I mean, Blizzard's a indie company. They make mistakes.
I think they just have a sense of humor. Of course, I think the one guy being able to use your Hearthstone and Tyrna Scythe, that I think is an actual mistake.
I think that thing's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Fucking mind controlled.
There's a Tyrna Scythe, the last boss, the leech dude. If you have the Hearthstone from Maldraxxus, the special one, it can use it and port you out of the dungeon during the fight.
that's a sick move.
I also heard that the Volpera players will set their camp there too, in the dungeon.
I feel like if that boss can do it, other players that mind control you can probably do it like in PvP.
Oh, that would be fun.
That'd be a great way to win arena.
Yeah. Why are you hurting? Although, I mean, that's the kind of thing you could get banned for. Like shamans right now, there's a bug with their Wind Fury that people might get bans for.
Is it the damage buff? Because I've seen some pretty ridiculous Wind Fury damage.
Yeah, so what they do is you're supposed to only be able to get the Wind Fury on on your main hand.
Oh yeah.
And if you put Wind Fury on main hand and then switch the equip of which one is main, you can get it on both, which is not intended. Yeah,
It's retarded. Like it's anywhere from like a 20% to 40% burst. Like it's
I think shamans are cheating.
well, if people know that it's a bug and they exploit it to get an advantage in the game, like either PvP or like PvE, Blizzard have banned people for it before for things like that.
I bet you'll be hot fixed pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure. But if it was like a world first race and somebody exploited it, yeah, they'd probably get banned right away. If someone got Gladiator doing that, yeah.
Why were all your DPS shamans? Mechanical shamans.
Yeah.
No reason.
Yeah, sure. Just Hearth and then come back. All right, this guy is not too hard. I wiped on him so much on Heroic last week, though, I kind of have PTSD.
Feel nice to kick his ass.
What's that?
It'll feel nice to kick his ass.
Yeah. Okay, Scallywag. So we're going to get the little white circles around us. The white circles are a leech from other players thing. You can't get healed anymore, but you can leech health from other players. You just need 1 or 2 other players in the circle with you. We don't need everyone stacking in them. Not that it's going to matter too much in normal, but just good practice not to like have everyone inside of it. So you can kind of mitigate it by going in and out of other people, just trying to stay above 70% health. If you're at 100% and leeching off people, you're just hurting them. It's not good. You get a big blue circle. With the big blue circle, you need to spread out and run away. You don't want to hit other people with that. You just want to get hit by your own. There's a big like kill everything in the room thing he does. We need to run to the back here, which is why I just put the lock thing there. And I think, and there's 3 lines, the 3 beam things. That's what fucking kept killing us in Heroic. You're gonna 3 players get a beam on them. You're either gonna go right or left. You're just gonna avoid other players, so other players don't get hit by it. And it's gonna go across the entire room. So we'll kind of stack in a line in the middle and on the 2 sides there. So you're either gonna want to. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Mr. Milkshake. Mr. Shake does not need a marker. Okay, no. All right, you're either going to be like on the blue line, like on the diagonal of these tiles here, kind of the way to see it. So either on that line, or you can be on the side on that line, or you can be on the other side, like on that line. So if you get the beam, you're either going to go here or here, which is going to result in 2 people being in the same, and you just don't want to hit each other with it. Okay, that's it.
So TLDR there, the markers standing on them is the safe zones. You get the lines, do not be on the markers.
Yeah, just stand in the line. You don't have to stand on any of the markers. Okay, well, I shift myself. Just shifted himself.
Portal.
Go ahead and lust. Beam on Hadlock, get the fuck out, please. Thank you.
But the swirly things around to stand the groups. 1 in melee.
2, 1.
Okay, everyone spread out. Claire and Day, you need to stand on other people. Stand on other people, please. Claire and yeah. Madel, you need a heal. Yeah, when you can't be healed anymore, you need to suck life from other people. Spread out. Rosiella and Claire, you need to stand on other people again. As you go out, stand on other people. Somebody get near Claire, please. All right, just go out here. The further away we are from him, the less he heals here. Okay, take him back to the front, please. Spread out. Someone stand with Trackhawk, please.
One.
Get the beams out. Spread out. Ooh.
One. Two. One.
Spread out.
Three. Two. One. Three. Two. One.
Spread out.
Three. Two. One.
Everyone get out. He heals a little bit here.
Three. Two. One.
Good job.
Nice. Doomguard
Paladin,
survived
priest,
another
shaman
fight.
roll.
Oh, sorry, I should have whispered that to you. Go.
Rolling for web
okay.
right now.
Yeah, for paladin, priest, or shaman, which is, I think, any kind of weapon you can use. Level 200.
Here, boys. I know a passage that leads back to the antechamber.
Are we doing lady?
Yeah. She's not that hard. Only 2 people needed? All right, looks like Mr. Shake won that roll.
Give it to back to this trash.
Unless anybody didn't realize what it was. Again, it's a token you get. You can turn it in your class hall to get a 200 eye level weapon for paladins, priests, and shamans. We don't have a lot of paladins, priests, and shamans though. So.
It's just a red blob.
Hmm?
swap.
I don't think that's a split damage, is it? No, it just summons a big ad, I think. Usually. Okay, you guys have the 3 things? Okay, good.
So something to note about these ads we're killing you for the boss. These are all the mechanics that the boss does. So that little triangle thing that you just saw where these orbs come out, 3 random people are going to get lines. They have to take their lines and they have to connect these 3 orbs with their lines. So you run your
Right.
line through the orb itself.
And if you
If
want
you
to,
don't, it does raid-wide damage.
oh, no, you got to get on the other orbs, guys.
How many orbs are there on normal?
3.
3.
Okay.
I think it's 3 for all of them except for LFR.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Far has 2.
It's good because if one of the people that has the line dies, you can't do it unless you battle resident.
Oh.
All right, I'll try to handle the containers on my own.
How back you have to just hard.
Basically, I'm just going to open these containers at various points, and it'll do raid-wide damage. It does dot to me too every time I click on one, but it's usually manageable.
Hey, you got self-healing.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Other big thing to note, there'll be vials that the boss throws out at random. Those have to be caught. If you're nearby one, just jump in it.
It's
And
just
if
a
you're
red
in one and
circle.
someone else is running into it, just stay in it. Don't think that they're going to take over for you. Just because if it drops and nobody's in it, it does a ton of damage to the raid. But if you catch it, it does very little damage to you.
It's a small red circle on the ground for that one. Yeah, definitely need those soaked. There's a big ad that spawns. If you get the big circle, you take it next to the boss, and then we cleave it down. And if you get the line thing, again, the line has to go through the orb. You have to get one, and the other 2 people have to get one. It's not standing on the orb. It's the line coming from you needs to go through the orb. And if you fuck that up, then we die. Also, the line does a bunch of damage to anybody standing in the line. So don't stand in the line and try not to own people with it. It's bad. Okay, let's go.
If you get the big red swirly and drop it outside the raid, we cannot move that ad.
Yeah, so try to take it to the boss. Otherwise, we'll just move damage to the end.
Roger, Roger.
Ooh.
Wow.
And a full
Hey, what do
day.
you mean the
The ready button was like right on.
2 body pulls and
Alright. I think we're all good. Pull isn't gone.
We'll lust at the end, like at 30% we'll lust. Because there is a enrage, basically. If one of the big containers fills up to 100%, we wipe.
3, 2, 1.
And the last one, you can't empty anymore. It becomes immune to being emptied.
I think you and I side just do a taunt swap at like 2 or 3 stacks.
Correct.
Files are out.
boss line.
Good job on the lines.
No, caught the boss.
Good.
Three, two, one.
Okay, bring that one up by the boss. As soon as the ad spawns with focusing ad, catch the orbs.
Miles.
Three, two, one.
Let's pull the boss over to the left just a bit. Got a wild doom guard.
It says he's friendly. It won't let me get him again. He's not hurting anybody. Oh,
Miles.
that's a weird bug.
Orbs.
Huh.
That's lust.
Okay, where's everyone dying?
The beams marked up.
Okay, we have until this last one gets to 100%. It's only at 15 now. So we should be okay if we keep it together. I'm getting Rosie Ellie up. I think, I don't know, should we kill the ad or focus the boss?
Kill the ad.
Three, two, one.
I am the boss on the next. I got her. Just focus the boss.
I think we missed a soak there. You got it.
Well done, guys.
Good
That's one of the
job.
harder fights in this whole place. So, yeah. In my opinion.
I think my Doom Guard's broken.
Yeah, it's so strange.
I can't.
It's
Yeah,
showing red.
I can't re-subjugate him.
All right. Hold on. Yeah. So that's a roll for the gloves. Claire got a 91 apparently. That's fine. You can keep the 91.
Sorry, Doom Guard, you will be sorely missed.
Again, try to link me things instead of just putting them up for roll, because it gets confusing if more than one thing goes up for roll at the same time. But that's a pair of leather gloves, 200 leather gloves. If anybody wants to roll on those.
I think when we get to the next part before trash, we should take a 5-minute bio break.
Sure.
If everyone's cool with that.
You guys better than you.
We've down 4. We one-shot 4 bosses in a row. So
Yeah.
we're going at a good pace.
So he's friendly, but I can't subjugate him. I think
Try
zooming out and back in.
Yeah, try zoning out back in.
Well, I mean, I have my other main pet out. He's just kind of hanging
Fuck
out.
it, leave it.
Well, I keep targeting it with my Avenger shield, and it's screwing up my screwing up my tab targeting really badly for tanking stuff.
Just go now.
Time comes where I need some
Not
memory.
like
Is it doing more damage for you, or is it just like hanging out?
It's just hanging out. I think it's it came down with some Stockholm syndrome. I've kept him this long.
Doom Guard Doom Bolt registered 9% of your damage. I would keep it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's not doing anything. It's not attacking or anything. It's just hanging out.
Is that all that damage before you lost it?
Yeah.
Did you lose it mid-fight?
Yeah, he broke during the last fight, so I didn't have him 75% of the last fight.
So he would have done 27% of your damage if he was out the whole time. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
pretty much.
Okay. Did we want to take a break now or after trash? Was that Shafe? You there?
I think people are taking a break. I know someone said they wanted a break.
Okay.
Real quick, a little 5-minute bio.
I'll put up the 5-minute.
In another 45 seconds, I could try to summon another one.
Maybe you can just have a bunch of them out.
Just keep breaking them.
I can't subjugate him either, actually. I have a red bar, like I'd kill him if I want.
I mean, it says target's friendly.
Alright.
It's kind of a cool effect. Like, I can start casting my spells on him, but then it's like target is friendly. No, you can't actually do that.
It was fun with the Doom Guard.
It's especially fun with the Soul Rot Night Fae ability. Pretty good responsiveness. Well, definitely don't have a lot of lag on this character.
I'll try. I'll leave real quick and come back in to get rid of them. As amusing as it is.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised he lasted this long.
I'm impressed with you. Every 5 minutes, bro. Like, times twice a fight.
Haunt is not doing a lot of my damage. At least not on that fight.
I thought Haunt just did a little bit of damage and then increased all your other damage by 10%.
Is that what it does? I just
Yeah.
know it's another thing I'm supposed to put up.
Damage and then 15% more on the shots.
Yeah, that's probably what it does.
Unless, like, it registers that haunt buff as, like, haunt damage to be a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 10% buff to all your damage. So that's good. I guess that
counts towards Malefic Rapture, too.
Yeah, of course. My trinket was doing better for me before, and these bosses not doing a lot.
I had to let him free.
Alrighty, I'm back.
All right.
Oh, perfect. I didn't realize you had a break timer going. What's the command for that?
Slash break. Space number is the number of minutes.
I could have sworn at one time it was slash pizza timer. So I was trying like slash pizza timer.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Never heard
like
of that.
It was like a very old iteration of PBM.
Hadlock is winning the overall damage, followed by Jabik Ming for you. And I'm in third. I shift myself, should main DPS apparently, because he's in fourth, 3.2. Scallywag is doing a lot, or Scallywag Rex is doing a lot better than he was last week, I think. 3.1 in fifth.
Imagine what would happen if you got real weapons.
Yeah, no kidding.
Your luck is so bad on that. I feel for you. Because I've seen you around all the time, and I've seen you complete a bunch of shit. You just will not get a weapon to drop.
Yeah, I might have to farm Conquest for my main hand.
I gotta do that shit too. Fucking the PvP trinket is so good.
All right,
not that bad.
the break is over. Do your union organizing on your own time. Come on.
Okay, Cole's coming for trash.
Lucky I didn't pull that group.
We got enough people in here who could use some DOEs here and there.
I always like seeing BOEs. I never get them myself.
No. We always see a bunch of them on the weeks where there's a lot of pugs. And it's like we'll just see 5 and 6 in a single night.
think you can LOS that. Can Shadow Fury the Assassin, I think. Doesn't actually stun him, but seems to knock him out of stealth. Yeah, this could be good.
Making sure everyone's awake. I wish we had a couple of DK DPSers for more grips. They're so handy. Alright, we're gonna do Artificer first?
We get a res for one? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, Artificer's pretty easy.
The lies of the Nathria. Any valuable weapons enjoy these halls.
Do you want to clear?
Let us liberate them from the grasp of his
Is there a portal over here? Yeah, we're probably not gonna wipe it. Might as well.
If we wipe now, it's your fault. You jinxed us.
Oh man.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the castle, mortal.
Mirror's up. If anyone needs to repair, it'd be a good chance to do so right now.
Yeah, you can go in the mirror. That's
Think
the repair
anybody
guy in the
should
front of the
do that.
instance.
I also have bots.
Oh,
Hey, there's one. Congrats.
with a socket. Nice. Congrats.
Just with the socket there, that puts some money into it. That's what makes it worth selling. This is a pretty big pool, so we should probably wait for a few people.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, incoming.
plus.
Yeah.
Gather the what eons from across the Shadowlands.
Stand on the blue eggs. Don't actually stand on the blue eggs. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. First week we were in here, like half the raid died to lose. They're just like standing around. One more chance. All right. Don't get hit by ghosts. You get one of the two big portals. You're gonna put one on X, I guess. Put one on X and one on blue. Okay, so that's for most of the beginning. Once the big sword comes down in the middle, you're gonna want to put one right about here. That way, maybe a little closer even. That way we can do an infinite loop between the two and not get sucked into the sword. There's going to be 3 eggs that appear. People need to go and grab them, go into the portal, drop them at blue, and then go back in the portal and come back to X before they die. You get a bunch of spirits that'll follow you. Use the portal to keep them away from you. And then once they're gone, you can go back. Avoid the light beam things. And I don't know if in normal we get the thing where it CCs you. But and you got to get people out of it. One of the tanks becomes a bomb that tank will take the bomb to like purple, and we'll tank the boss at X or at skull. There is no actual enrage on this boss. I think last week we killed him in like 14 minutes or something with like 3 DPS alive. And both the tanks and like a couple of the healers up or something. So anyway, let's go. Anything I missed?
People need to reflask if you haven't already.
Good point. Yeah. And re-food. And re-wizard oil or shadow core oil for us. Well, whatever your oil is. You gotta oil your staff. Okay. Come on.
Wait a minute.
The staff is just a staff. Okay, let's go. We can call things out as we go too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these legs on my targets.
This guy does the different phases at certain health totals, right? So there's no point in lusting at the beginning. I don't know if anyone knows. All right, we did the portals correctly. That's good. If you have a oh. If somebody gets CC'd, if one of the ghosts gets to someone that gets CC'd, just damage them out of it. At half-life, they're no longer CC'd. Very easy lines to dodge.
Infinite armies online to command.
Okay, get away from the ghosts. I don't think someone else's ghosts can hurt you. Pretty sure they can't.
No.
Padlock is CC'd again. More important to get away than to, do your best possible damage. And when you see the ghosts up, you don't know if it's yours or not. Just make sure you're not standing right next to one. If people get the eggs, this is the important part of the fight. So we don't do, it's a proximity, so get as far away from the blast as you can. As far as I know, it's proximity. Okay, put the big portals where they need to go. You're both going the same way. Metal, come back. Metal, come back. Or, okay, that's bad. We need one of you to come down here and one up there when you get that. Well, hopefully we're okay. Still feel passion, right?
Middle, come on, middle, come on, middle.
Wrong way.
That's the portal one. You guys don't want to run that one way away like that.
Okay, yeah, Claire, stay there. Trackhawk. Yeah, that's a good spot. Good job. Because we're about to get the sword. Yep, perfect. Good job. So if you're going to go towards the sword, go into that portal that's in front of it so you can get back here. Oh, okay, that was bad of me. All right, you got to get back before it blows up. Can I get a battle res? You don't really need a battle res, man. But you gotta time going into the portal before it blows up. I keep forgetting about that when I do this fight.
Were we lusting, Sam?
Oh yeah, Lustin,
Yeah,
please.
go ahead.
Goodness. Thanks for reminding me.
Hurt check.
I'm just not gonna let that thing happen again. Yeah.
Ah, son of a bitch! I tried to time it.
If you just run really hard against the wall, it shouldn't be able to suck you in. You get Rosiel out. All right, that's it. Good job. $32 slot bag.
Yeah, trinket.
Yeah, it's a really good trinket. That's one I'm using. All right, Hadlock doesn't need it. Let me see. All right, I guess we are going to Sun King. Pretty good, only an hour and a half into raid. And we're halfway through the raid.
I think for
Okay.
several people, it's their first time doing this on normal. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Where is the mirror? It's this way, I think. Back to the front. Do we need to use the mirror? Where are we going?
and to those who this is their fourth or fifth time doing this on normal,
Okay.
thanks for keep showing up and stuff. It definitely shows when you've got those repeat people coming back how much smoother it goes.
Oh yeah. Glyph of assimilation. Murder is for murder. I'm gonna put up the what are these wrists? These are leather wrists, versatility mastery. Roll if you need them. Yeah, of course. Anybody who can use it, you can win more than one thing in one night. It's fine. Everyone has the same number of chances to roll things.
Minus 50 DPK. DKP.
DKP, yeah. That's a 50 DKP minus.
Uh-oh. Very bad. Unless I default that. I thought someone accidentally hit the button. I pulled it.
I'm pretty sure it came out that was staged, that whole thing.
Yeah, the Leroy one was.
Yeah, well, that's what it was from, right? I think that's...
No, that's a different video. That's the Oni White video. I don't know if that one's staged. I think that's just a very passionate guild leader. Because I used to have a guild leader back like that back in DC.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wouldn't be funny if people couldn't relate to it. It's
The
like you...
Leroy King. That one was real. The BKT one was
Yep,
No.
Sierra
The Leroy
Squad.
one was faked. It was I used to play on that server. Pals for Life was a guild on that server, and it was all staged. They just did it for laughs. They had no idea it was gonna be that big though. They just made it for like their own forum, just for like shits and giggles.
The Nathria puts his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts.
More people we get geared up, more stuff we can do. At some point, these become mostly like gear passing exercises, which is fine. Can
We'll
you?
probably still always have a normal clear every week, alts and stuff.
Yeah, whoever that is, can you talk again? You were really light sounding. Is that murder?
Which one?
Somebody was talking and I could barely hear them. They're like murmuring. Yep, Tenchi. Okay.
That one.
I'm going to turn you up to 200%. Okay, thanks. Just so I can hear you.
Power.
All right, this boss sucks balls, in my opinion. Council is worse, but this one is one of my other less favorite ones. So kill order is we're going to kill these. First phase, we're going to kill the occultists that are on the left and right first, and then we'll kill the assassins, and then we'll kill Darathos. At certain points, we'll get these siphoners that'll run in from the sides of the room on the right and left, and they need to be CC'd and killed before they get over to the pedestal things behind the ads here, behind the gargoyle guys and the main guy. As you're able to during the fight, go click on those soul pedestals. You can see them. You get a little gear that heals the Sun King, whatever his name is. Twice he's going to come out. The first time he comes out, we're going to lust because it's a longer phase and we want to get through it really quick. So he's going to come out. He's bright red. He's just a giant fucking bright red fucking bastard. And I mean, in between that, we're going to kill a bunch of ads. It's really not that important because we're going to melt the ads, I think. When he comes out, he's going to do a forward what's that called? A blast in front of him, cone in front of him. You don't want to be in that unless you're the tank. I don't know if they can dodge it too. There'll be two phoenixes that follow people. You want to take those away from the raid. They leave pools of shit on the ground, which do a lot of damage. But also there's a big soak mechanic, and we need as many people in that as possible. That also creates a big pool of lava or area of lava on the ground. So you soak it as a group, and then you move out of it immediately because it starts ticking damage. And that's kind of that whole phase. We may have extra ads we still need to get down, but we're going to lust at the beginning of that phase and try to get through it as quickly as possible. Other than that, we just kill everything, and the rest of it's pretty easy. It's just that phase that sucks. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you can CC the phoenixes. If you kill them, they just resurrect. So it doesn't actually help that much to kill them. They resurrect in like 10
I'll grab
seconds.
the right two occultist side. You want to try to get the left two?
Is there anything to interrupt on this? I don't think there's any interrupts, right? Okay.
If you can kick the occultist, it helps move them together.
Oh, there is. Yeah, okay, you're right.
5, 4, 3,
Switch my pet.
2,
Kill these occultists first. Yeah, just spread out for this castigate thing.
Is that the only trade thing?
Yeah. Next blood.
on, sir.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Let's finish this guy off. Actually, and yeah, use the pedestals. Don't interrupt somebody already using it. If you click on it while they're using it, it'll stop their channel, and then they won't get the full channel. So there's one on the very right someone can use. Yeah, kill the
Stops you at
Vanquisher.
5 automatically.
Yeah, you should be able to do all 5. So go click the pedestal if you haven't. If you don't have the occultists, you can go ahead and click the pedestals while we're killing these guys. It's okay.
Mechanic silver damage.
Save your cooldowns for the transition phase. Shade of Kalthus. Okay. Is he out? He's coming out. Wait a second. Wait until he comes to now. Lust. Get behind Shade.
Can we clean up those occultists?
Okay, good job. Clean up the ads.
Does the fire eventually go away?
Yes, I
Sweet.
think so.
Good job, healers there. That was a lot.
Yeah, when we can, we'll soak those again. That was the hardest part of the
Infusers are
fight. Okay, infusers, get the infusers. Gotta CC these.
Healers don't forget to pick up those orbs for extra.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Oh man.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
If you haven't soaked yet, go ahead and go over and soak.
Can you pick up the Vanquisher now? And got him. I was gonna go do an orb, but now with the hook stuff, so.
Chain Dark Fury. That's Shade, right?
Yeah, he's pretty close, I think. Let's try to finish off Vanquisher before he comes out. And kill these fiends.
Many fiends. Handle it.
Go soak the thing if you haven't yet. I think there was canister things healers can heal if they come out.
Oh, infuses are up. Don't stop healing on the boss. Clean up the ads real quick. We have infusers up as well.
I think we need more soaks. We should have been in the last phase by now, I think. Okay, Shade. Everyone switch to Shade. Ignore ads. When it comes out, he's coming down now.
We've got 2 vanquishers.
Everyone focus Shade of Kelpus. Good job. One shot that. Pretty fucking good.
Nice.
You are free from the Sire's tyranny, but you cannot escape the load.
Ouch. Okay. What was that?
And I will help you find atonement.
It's okay, Metal. You're undergeared.
Yeah, it's good to just see everything and get the experience. Doesn't matter if you take a dirt match. That's what normal's for.
Normal, I would say, yeah.
Take his soul away and use her.
All right, so now we're on what? Council? On this is one might break us. We'll see.
Go all the way down, don't we?
I guess I'm just following other people. Oh, geography is not my strong suit.
Pretty sure it's all the way down.
Everything, all these hallways look the same to me. Nope. Yeah, here it is. You get lost, we can always summon you. Scallywag, I think, went the wrong way. It's getting assassinated.
Yup.
So did I shift myself.
I got enough people here. Trash it. Let's run the boss fight.
Get the dinner bell. Kick the dinner bell off the matrix.
At least we have the better strat this time. I don't know. Were you here with the better strat, Shafe?
What?
Where we kill the caster lady last?
Oh, Frida?
Yeah. We don't get the dancing fools thing anymore, and we're gonna kill the guy we usually kill last first, and then we don't get the stupid like dance together thing that blows up.
Stavros.
Yeah, we kill Stavros first, and then we don't get dancing fools at the end either. We just get Frida does a big AoE thing that you can heal through.
Oh, yeah, that sounds way better.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna pull some trash.
Thank you both for attending. The poll would not be as good without you.
Think nothing of it. As long as the wine flows, we'll have my attention.
One of the pugs educated us last week.
I'm all for experimenting with stuff like that. I hate being a meta slave, so.
Well, I think that is the meta. So, but yeah, I hate just sticking to the same thing just because.
Yeah.
Also, I think the Dancing Full strat works better if you have a lot of burst classes, and we have a lot of warlocks. So.
Yeah, we don't have very many melee in here, which is crazy because almost every run I've done of the Spitz so far, it's been like 19 melee with like a mage.
Nah, hunters all day. I'm surprised I'm the only hunter.
It's always good to be
You
special.
can be our token hunter. We're only ever allowed one hunter per raid.
Utility hunter.
Man, let's get this tier, dude.
Yeah.
Why is my pet dying?
Explosions?
Let's heal you up.
Yeah.
They're supposed to take like 90% less AoE damage.
It's this fucking. Just, it sucks for pets. Like all in like my unholy DK friends, they're just bitching left and right. Their Avons just keep dying all day.
Okay, so anybody who has an interrupt, we need you to put Frida on as your focus, because we need to interrupt every single one of her casts, or we're going to wipe probably. So that's why you usually kill Frida first, is because people can't be trusted to interrupt her. Yeah, so.
I'll stick with Frida because I've got my shields interrupt. So
Okay.
I've got a lot of them available.
Cool. Yeah, and then just other people pay attention.
You guys have to swap eventually?
We swap Niklaus back and forth. So I'll take Frida to X. You'll take Stavros to Skull. Then I'll have Frida and Niklaus to start, and then he'll top Niklaus over.
All right, and so Stavros, you never want to be in front or behind him if you're not the tank. You want to be on his sides because he does like a line lunge thing, and it fucks you up, so it's not good. You're going to get an effect where you're paired with another player, and you've got to either get to them and run with them, or run parallel to them, or just start running, because little explosions start happening at your feet, and those will kill you very, very fast. Being apart from the person you're paired with does some damage, but it can be healed through. So the most important thing is once you get it, you start moving. We're going to get these waiter guys that come out from the middle sides here. They do a lot of damage, so we have to kill those. There are these dance phases where a spotlight will come down in the room. You have to get to your spot and follow the dance move, which is just go forward, go left, go right, go backward, and you just move one tile each time. And it's like the entire room is doing the same thing. It's very easy. If you do it correctly, you get a haste buff afterwards, so you get a bunch of haste after that. If you do it wrong, you take a bunch of damage.
So the most important thing to know about that little dance thing is that you gotta see your moonbeam. When it comes down, you go to that square, and then anytime you do a move, you're moving to an adjacent square. If you start on a light-colored square, you'll move every time to another light-colored square. So it's forward, backwards, left, right. Same with the dark.
Yeah.
So like when you're running around and moving in your place, you don't really necessarily try to need to like stay as far or stay spaced between the little minions. Just look at the floor. It's a lot easier.
We get these dancers that come down, and they take up like 4 squares each, and they'll move over like a full 2 squares, I guess. And they do a lot of damage.
Kill Stavros first. Or
Oh, what are those with only stabbers? The dancing guys that come down? Probably. If those are gone too, it's also helpful. I don't know, what does Nicholas do? Nicholas has the waiter guy that protect the other one, so he'll summon an attendant, and we need to focus down because he can't do damage to any of the mobs while it's out. By the way, when we kill one, the other two heal to full, so no point in splitting damage for extra damage. If you have another reason to do it as for your class, that's fine, but just don't waste resources to pad meters. Okay.
Pad those meters.
And we'll call things out as they go. Again, Frida must be interrupted. And there'll be a big heal check after, at the very end, when Frida is casting her big AoE.
Are we like staying loosely in the middle again?
Loosely in the middle, yeah. Your light can show up anywhere in this entire room. That's why we put down the Warlock portals, because you might have to book it down to the end. If you don't get to your spot, you probably die.
You've got a decent amount of time to get there. I'd almost save it for the trip back, personally.
Yeah, if you can just get there without it, then that's fine. But if you need to use it, use it.
I'm gonna put like the star and circle board markers on the side, so like the pairs can like run out. So I'm pretty sure everyone has DBM. They're gonna have save levels to say who your partner is.
Oh, what did I do? Okay. He's supposed to be X. Sure, people can go over to here. Don't run over other players with it, because you kill them. It's probably the hardest part of the fight, but it'll be over pretty quick, because we're going to kill Stavros first.
We probably like move the circle further back, just so like he gives the tank space up there to melee to not fucking get run over.
Okay. I think if you run onto this side thing, you get knocked back. Oh, you can go up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, during the fight. No. During the fight, you can't go up here.
Yeah, during the fight you can't.
Okay, let's get a pull timer. We'll call out stuff as we go. Remember, focus. Set focus, Frida, so you can interrupt her.
It ain't too bad.
Can you put Curse of Tongues on there?
I don't think that works.
3, 2, 1.
I'll try. Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, it really slows down that that cast time.
Does it? That would be broken if that actually works. Looks like it does work. Wow.
Attendant.
Yeah, kill the attendant.
You got to keep it applied every 30 seconds.
Okay, so people have their partners right now. You see the little red circles? Those are bad. And don't be running one behind the other person, because they'll get hit by every one of your little explosions. And yeah, then they die.
Yeah, someone get this kit.
Frida needs a kick. Frida needs a kick. Okay.
I think that's the only redeeming quality of demonology is that
Beautiful attendant.
Interrupt.
Attendant.
Under interrupt.
Beware.
Got sandwiched.
I'm going to get Tenchi up. It's a bit of a DPS check this fight. Okay, dance time. Get to your spotlight. You're a superstar. Rosielli, no. All right. 3 minutes, we'll get her up. Remember, we have to keep interrupting Frida.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four.
Attendance up.
Attendant.
One. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone, find your partner.
I can interrupt the next one for Frida. Hold on.
Dude, I need an arrow on Frida. Thank you.
Kill the attendant. And you shouldn't be attacking Frida. You should be attacking Nicholas.
Attendance up. We're gonna swap.
Remember, don't be in front or, well, actually, no, Stavros is dead. So you can actually, can't you stack those two? Okay, this is one of the new abilities. This is just a big damage thing. Don't stack, be stacked.
Waiters.
Kill the waiters, please.
We need to swap.
Attendant. Swap.
Do we need to keep them separate?
I don't think so.
Just leave them together then. Make it easier.
Kill waiters, please.
I've been dragging them to the waiters.
Oh yeah, you can do that. That makes sense.
Waiters do a lot of damage.
Yeah, swap.
Oh, Deadbolt Volley needs to get interrupted. Okay, fuck. Lust. Ah, okay, we missed an interrupt.
Attendant.
All right, that's fine. I would have been surprised if we got this on the first poll, but that actually wasn't bad. I see that most of our life got taken out by that Dreadbolt Volley. It's like 60% of our health as a
Yeah,
dot.
we were a little slow on attendance. I think so. We'll just move on top of attendance that whole second phase.
Yep, that makes sense.
Put the bosses in the middle.
No, the attendants will come to the boss. It's moving the bosses to the waiters. So we can wait
Wrong mirror side.
Out of the waiters? Okay.
Yeah.
Waiters.
Someone's neck on
Yeah. Move the bosses to the waiters. I think they come out in like pairs.
There's,
Or at least there's 2 pairs for sure.
there's 3 of them at a time, I think, on each side. It's like 6 come out. Yeah.
I wonder if we were to do something crazy and like move the bosses way down on this end, if all the waiters would spawn like at this place, so they have to gather in the middle.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Might be too much movement for nothing.
I mean, if we're moving to the middle, and that's where all the waiters come out, they're right there.
Yeah,
I'll be better about moving on top of waiters this time. I was not really doing that much last round.
I'm going to get your food buffs. If you guys do like mythics and stuff as a guild group, the guild gets a little bit of gold, and we can buy like flasks and cauldrons and feasts and stuff. So just FYI. And it's also just most helpful that we do things together as much as we can.
Been trying.
All right. Yeah, we need, yeah, we got the buffs. Cool.
All right, never good. Cool and going.
This is, I think, this is the hardest fight other than the last boss, maybe.
5, 4,
The next two are easy.
2, 1.
Beware.
Send it.
Remember to set Frida as a focus.
Everyone, find your partner. Beware.
Too far away for talk.
In,
Beware.
That close? Yeah.
interrupt Frida.
Send it.
Everyone, take your position.
Dance time.
It is time for the dark.
Not quicker on damage that time around.
Comes forward.
Forward.
Say left. Silly right. Silly right.
Okay, get back.
Step was simply delicious. Pity you had
Tendon up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
everyone.
Remember, we're on Stavros.
4, 3,
We need a kick.
1.
Yeah, you can't go onto the stairs. So try not to run into a box yourself in.
Hope that grab.
Beware.
Oh crap! I found the wrong thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt.
Send it.
Beware. Everyone, find your partner.
Ow.
Beware.
Always up for personal finish.
Swapping to Nicholas.
Moving closer to the middle of the room. Send it.
Treasures.
Waiters. Spread out.
That hurts.
Huh?
Send it.
I got necklace.
Leaders.
Huh?
Dance. That's your spot. It's always good when you get to this because it's you've made a DPS check or healing check. Once you get your 4th buff, you can move back.
I'll take Frida to start.
3, 2, 1.
Send it.
Huh?
Waiters.
They're in the back of the room too. Interrupt.
That's fine.
Waiters.
Good job.
Keep going. Lust. Use your defensives on that one if you can. So this is basically this whole fight now.
We burn her down, we win.
That's right. Dance, I think. Yeah, dance.
I popped all my CDs.
Well, you'll get a bunch of You get a haste buff after this, which is good, but not if you use your seeds.
Feels bad, man.
Interrupt. Personals if you can.
Four, three, two, one.
Good job.
Got a Santa hat.
Cool. I think a lot of us got a Santa hat.
We're on the sludge, right?
Yep, sludge. Probably get at least the next 2 down tonight. Maybe we'll get the whole thing done. That'd be cool. Then we can start on Heroic tomorrow.
My teachings, Renaissance, still
I'm happy to see people get geared up. Means we're not carrying them in the future as much. Yeah, she was 8th, or no, but Claire is anyway, 8th in damage, so pretty good.
True, you left considerable detritus in your
Yeah, they soak up the drops every time on all the ults. Pretty easy fight.
I take the mirror back.
Yeah, I think.
Can we get like a 2-3 minute bio?
Sure.
I'll explain this fight. I just gotta run to the bathroom.
Okay, so, well, I'll just explain it. Go ahead and take 3.
I've had my Affliction conduits on this whole time.
Nice. You want to summon back? Go switch them?
No, I just switched to Affliction.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be doing that great in here anyways.
Yeah, you mean non-affliction?
Yeah.
Doing just fine, thank you.
No, Affliction's doing great in here.
Yeah.
I played Esther, bud.
Yeah, I'll play Destro if I get that Cinders legendary.
I'll use that. On 30 soul ash to make the 225. I'm using one that gives you double embers for incinerate.
Yeah, that wording was
with
kind of,
Havoc.
that was kind of weird. Is that just straight double embers for immolate, or is it just the additional ones that it creates?
So it's so you know baseline incinerates 2, 4 for a crit.
Okay.
You have 1 and 2. Yeah, 2 short shards plus 1 for a crit. So that takes it to 4 and 6.
Yeah, it was just worded where it sounded like it only gives you bonus embers if you crit.
It works. It only works if, I mean, it's better, obviously. Double embers is good, but like, it's really good with Havoc. You can have a full bar and 3 cast.
Yeah. Rough Fire and Brimstone.
5,
Not
4,
as good as you.
3, 2, 1.
You don't get like a full bar in like one group with one cast.
Maybe with this legendary you would, but not inherently. Better than using the 20% damage on in a fire. Cataclysm even is better.
You back, Chief?
Yep.
All right. So range is going to stack on me. Melee is going to stack on Scallywag Rex. We're going to start in the top left corner of the room if you're range, top right corner of the room if you're melee. We're going to be, it's not going to be really the corner. It's going to be more like range is going to be in line with this pillar, but closer to the boss. You're going to get chains with somebody else, and if you move away from them, you'll both die. So that's why we're all going to stack together. the boss is going to drop AoE circles on the ground that fill up the room. That's kind of the enrage mechanic. He's going to run into the pillars, after which he's going to be vulnerable. He takes like double damage or something like that after he hits a pillar. So you kind of want to save your cooldowns for that if you can. We're going to lust after the third one, when a lot of people's second set of cooldowns will be up. And he should be dead probably before we hit the fourth one or right after he hits the fourth one. All right, and that's about it. Otherwise, I mean, that's really the whole fight. Just, well, he'll push us back, and we have to move back together, I guess. And the things on the ground will do damage if you stand on them, so you just slowly move away from them.
The important one is the chains.
Yep, that's why we're stacking. You got to get near your partner with the chain and stay near him the whole time.
That doesn't affect anyone else nearby, right? So you
No.
just all stick together.
Yeah, it's just easier if everyone kind of stacks. Because the thing is, like, when he chains you, I mean, I don't know how long you have to get to your partner, but it doesn't feel like it's very long. So
Right on.
it's better if you're already on top of each other.
There will be a marker on you and your partner. As soon as that marker fades, usually is when it starts to.
Then you die. Yeah, and it's like I don't know if it's like 5 yards or 10 yards. If you're any further apart, you die instantly. All right, pull timer.
Right, so,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move back every time he does that so we don't get put into a bad position. Chains. Okay, it's going to drop some rubble. Yeah, don't get in that. I don't know why. Oh, flare and metal. Okay, it's going to drop rubble here. Just want to be right outside of it. You can move through it if you're chained with somebody.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, try not to get hit by that.
We're going counterclockwise.
Okay, use your cooldowns. We're not really going in any particular order or directions. I don't know which pillars they're going to go to.
let's hit the one over on the side of the room next, the one you guys are by. So we'll leave them here, but we'll run them into that pillar. So when we get to the run phase, everybody shift over to the west side of the room.
Oi.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
He's going to charge again here in a second.
Oh, no, right there.
Cooldowns.
It's like a linebacker. I think we should honestly just move them straight back again because there's less puddles over here.
Sounds good.
And then we're going to get the pillar next to us to our left.
Getting Rosiel up.
Pulling to the mid spot.
Yep.
I put up the lock portal to go to the other side.
No. We got to walk. Because if people have chains, they're just going to die.
Yeah. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Lust. Too many people dead, probably. Keep going.
The puddles are random, right?
Yeah, it just targets a random player, I think.
Oh, okay.
Four,
They are all over the place.
1.
Like finding the smallest crack.
Last chance.
He has to die right now.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys can keep going for a little bit.
Sorry, I felt like I was in a terrible position in there. You were getting
Yes,
smacked so hard.
No lock portals in this fight. I learned that on the first time I did this fight. I'm like, I'm just going to put a lock portal down and get into a better position. Oh, we're all dead. Okay.
No lock portals and no speed increases.
What's going to see?
Out of flask. All right. I'm going to use a personal flask. Just for you guys.
Use synergy for Affliction.
What's that?
Is this synergy legendary?
That's what I use, yeah.
I might try it just for this fight.
Can I actually hurt that real quick and get something back? I'd like to change some talents up.
Sure.
Supposedly that synergy one's the best one.
I have to admit I have not done any Sims this expansion yet. But that's what they say, yes.
I think I just feel more comfortable with the agony one. Get more crystals back.
Probably a Widow Bloom. If I can find it in my bag. I have too much shit in my bag. I don't remember what it looks like. Nightshade. Death Blossom. Maybe I don't have any Widow Bloom right now. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, looks like a negative. Haven't been doing much in the Nathria area. All right. Same basic deal. Again, don't Try not to use your cooldowns at the beginning. I think, like, at what point does he hit the first pillar? Is that like at 1 minute? Something like that?
I'm not terribly sure, to be honest with you.
So if you have anything that,
I feel like it's about like a minute. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe a minute 30.
Okay. So try not to use any cooldowns that have a refresh longer than that.
Minutes is fine. It's the ones after longer than that.
It's like, I'm sure my rotation wasn't that great, but I lined up a few of my cooldowns on right after we hit the pillar.
Can we affect how fast he gets rage?
Don't think so.
Yeah, well, whenever he hits 100 rage, how long that
Okay. I don't know why they say not to use Lust on the first pillar. It seems like that would be the best one. Anyone have any idea?
I think
So if you have to burn him,
no.
there's a lot more puddles.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he had at 30%, he has a soften rage, so it's nice to have it for that soften rage.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Probably more raid wide damage and stuff too.
Oh yeah. You just want to get through that phase as quickly as possible because he's really smacking the tanks at 30% and under. And he already
Gotcha.
hits really freaking hard. So.
All right. So third pillar will Lust.
Okay. Pulls and coming.
Try to Lust like right at the beginning because it's a very short window.
Yeah, as he's charging, this left is.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Pull him back a little bit away from the pillar.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
I'm just gonna pull him straight back. Are you guys okay over there, melee?
Beware.
That's probably not a good spot, guys.
4, 3, 2,
Because he's gonna run behind that pillar, guys. He can't be between. So come over to me at purple, or no, just go to the right, I guess.
Careful, murder. Let's just bring him back over that side of the room again.
Yeah.
Beware.
We're going to moon next.
Sit next to your partner.
Beware.
Let's not be in the middle. Yeah, I'll say let's not drop all of them in the middle of the stand.
Oh shit. He's too close to this pillar. Sorry, we gotta go to Yoshi's lane.
Beware.
This will be fine.
Make sure you're next to your partner.
Really sorry about that.
1.
Pretty sure they're going to this far pillar, so it should be okay. Okay, lust now. Personals. Use your lock cookies if you need to top up.
2. 1.
Okay, don't be between him and the thing. Use your next set of cooldowns.
Pull them back where we had them before.
Fucking no man's land. Let's go.
Go down.
We got it. I can turn in the quest now. Is that another item for Claire? The full 200 set.
We must continue our pursuit, mortal. Fortunately, this mirror does not seem beyond attack before. Nathria's most loyal guardian still stands.
That was a much cleaner pull that time around.
Yep. There should be a lot of trash coming up. I feel like it comes way back here. But... I usually fight him in the hallway. All right. Let me loot. No BOE. All right, we're gonna start on call. She's gonna do a like boomerang thing between a few people. Just make a shape between her and you that doesn't have a bunch of other people in a line with that, because it puts a bleed on people. There's a big soak thing that he puts out that you can stand in, and it stuns you for a second, I think, and removes the bleed. What else is there? There's like a big like on the last boss where there's an area of the ground that's like an earthquake zone. You go out by yourself and put that on the ground somewhere, and then people need to soak those periodically. They'll light up, and one person needs to soak it. Let's see, what else is there? That should be done by the one person standing in it. What am I forgetting? Is there anything else in this fight? Yeah, there's little blood things that appear all over the platform. You need to grab those, run over them, and then you run back to Renathal here. When he gets powered up, does something that's important. I don't know what, but it's important. So what else is there? Anybody got anything else that they remember? It's not that hard a fight. Am I still on Discord? Can people hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's just go and.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah, and we'll call things out as we go. Yeah, this is like the Matrix or the Lawnmower Man, kind of injecting all the knowledge in one night on people. I don't know if anyone ever saw Lawnmower Man. Great movie.
All right, we're all set. Let's go pull in some mechanics. I'll start off with Rashal. We can't swap. Can't remember how many stacks that. I've only done this guy once or twice.
5,
I think you can get knocked off the platform, so.
2, 1.
I don't want to stack too close together. Okay, that's the Wicked Blade thing where she throws it out and puts a bleed on everyone in between.
Only on heroic.
It doesn't put a bleed on you? All right.
It'll put it on the 2 targets.
Okay, that's a soak metal. Thank you for demonstrating. What happens if you don't soak that? Oh, God. Okay, so if it's a big swirly in this raid, anytime when you see that swirly animation, that means it's a shared soak. So bring that to the raid. No offense, metal. I just thought that was funny. Okay, I don't think we can do much damage right now. Yeah, now we switch to the Stone Legion Goliath. That's okay. Everyone get in this big shared thing. Thank you. Kill the Goliath. Okay,
Yeah,
see these blood things we stand over? I take those to Renathal. There's one on the edge of the platform there. Yeah, the blood pools don't need to be soaked. The swirly blood things. Just dodge those. Yeah, we need to get him enough blood to break the hardened stone form of Call. She's basically taking almost no damage right now. So save your cooldowns. Okay, now switch to Grishal. So that's why you don't stand near the edge.
2, 1.
Okay, yeah, you see this big cracked earth area? That's going to light up like this. One person needs to stand in it. And then yeah, it just does damage to them. But if one person doesn't stand on it, then it does a lot more damage to the rig. Oh, I need stun. Okay, that was a nice combo. I got stunned and then I got the shared soak. Okay. See, this time it wasn't so fun. Dodge these little swirly things.
Who's standing in?
Yeah, we need one person in each of those.
You need to clear stack. Where are those things? Like, there's the beam that you can use to clear stack. That's what.
Take crystallize out. Don't soak crystallize. Do not soak crystallize. That one you soak. The big swirly you soak. Okay. But you don't soak crystallize. This, we need one person in each of these three. We need bloods taken to the dude. We have to kill these two bosses about the same time. This eruption is
Next phase.
okay. That's
Yeah, look for size to clear your stack and stuff if you have a bunch.
scythe.
I'm clearing when I'm standing in the soak.
One of the ones on the ground. It's
Okay.
the one that you target the person crystallize.
All right, we gotta kill them about the same time. So it's just like Hive Mind and the last raid.
Let me have a crawl.
All right, I got this side. Oh, we need someone on that side by Renathal. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Nihilove. Just we need one person standing by each of these.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, pass.
4, 3, 2.
Actually, you don't want to stand in them. They do damage. Oh, Shafe down. Res Shafe.
Die. Got it.
A little more damage on call.
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
I'll take her shawl.
Okay. Okay, pretty close.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have call.
Keep it up. Shafe's down.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Trying to finish it.
You got it.
4, 3,
Good job.
2,
There we go. There we go.
Good. Yeah.
To see poor politics twisted by the one he once served. Sternborn, but not the only one to get this. I dare say even the arbiter herself made a call. Time has come.
Well, if we one-shot this, I guess we'll finish it tonight.
What we do next, we do for the sake
Not
of all
terribly likely, but who knows?
No, I did that whole fight with a legendary on. I guess it still works, right?
2, 1.
I think he killed my pet somewhere during the fight, and I didn't resummon it.
More artists. We must find them back, my friends.
All right.
You
Anybody get anything they didn't need?
victory, mortal. Go, strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
Looks like just the one person got something. Oh no, there's the bead.
It seems we have little choice.
Bead is for an offhand. Huh?
Now there's a thought. We could flay these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their bones to paint the color.
I'm down for however many tries it takes to get this guy down.
One night clear. Let's go.
Thanks, Roxanne.
Don't stand too close.
Rushing one's work is so unflattering. I trust our guests with their trade. Once they have repented, I will permit you to end their
Even groups are going to stand on Scythe. Odd groups are going to stand on Chafe. Which Chafe is Skull and Scythe is X. So check your group. I'm going to move myself over to group 4, I guess. So should be half and half. Basically, he's going to do a frontal cone at various points. You need to stand in half of those, so you're going to stand with your tank during those. It's going to remove stacks of the debuff that is on you. He's going to raise this up into the air, do damage to everybody, and he does damage to everyone based on how many other people have the same number of stacks. So that's why we're alternating. So half the raid has one number of stacks, the other half has another number. By the end of the fight, you should have either 2 or less stacks. If you have any more than that, you're not going to be able to get into the middle of the room, and if you can't get to the middle of the room, you die. Priests can grip people to the middle if they're lagging, so that's one way to get around that. I don't think you can put a block portal to the middle or anything. That would be nice. No. Maybe there's other way.
At 70%. If you switch into your speed stuff before you get silenced, it will carry over.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So Ghost Wolf, Death's Advance, the Pally Horse.
Soul Shape. Maybe. The Night Fae ability. Yeah, you could try that. So we need to get him to 70% before the end of this phase, before he covers the whole room and shit. So he's going to summon a bunch of ads when we stand in front of him, and we've got to kill those ads. And then after a little while, the sword is going to cover a third of the room in like red bloody shit. And I know my descriptions are great. And then we gotta move away from that before that happens. You'll see a big cast animation. We'll go left around the room clockwise, and if he does the last one before he goes under 70%, we die. At 70%, he phases, and we all get pushed to the edge of the room, and you got to walk to the middle of the room into the little safe eye of the storm there. And if you get there before then, you go down into the next room, and if you don't get there, the sword like stabs you on the way down, and you die. And that's basically it. A bunch of ads, kill him, stand in front of him with your tank. When you're supposed to, make sure you're under two stacks are under by the end, and lots of healing and shit. All right, let's go.
Neto just linked the ring in chat. Pretty good one. They have level 200 with
Oh, is there a ring?
They're rolling off for it.
Oh, okay. Roll on the ring.
Run away!
Oh yeah. Let's reset the boss. Looks like Tenchi. Okay, so there's a ring if you didn't roll on it. So if you haven't already rolled for it, it's a 200 level 200 with the socket, 133 haste, 39 crit ring. Pretty good.
It's a lot of haste.
Dude, I want that so bad.
Actually, I do not need that. So not that I was going to win anyway. Looks to me like who rolled on that? Let's see. Yeah, Tenchi. Looks like Tenchi won. Okay. If we take him around the edge of the room, it's harder to get away from the third of the room being covered. But if you tank him on the edge, the spirits tend to only appear on the edge. So especially if you like face him towards the edge of the room, and we all stand, on our thing, they're going to pop out from our bodies, which are now right in this edge of the room, and so the spirits are more stacked and easier to AoE down. So maybe try that. So maybe we'll start with him like here, roundabouts there.
Yeah, I haven't done much help in this guy, so you're gonna have to help direct me on
Sure.
But
And then I'll put a portal that's kind of close to here, over to here, so people can get away at least the first time. Yeah, when we go down below, there's a few things that happen. Down below is actually easier than up here. Okay, let's run out again. Let's stop that. Okay. Let me put another portal down. Put some lock cookies down. Down below there's ads. Ads take priority over everything else. Up here too, ads take priority. Okay, looks like we already have markers down for we're tanking him. He's going to do like a big proximity-based AoE down below. We're going to go, there's 4 mirrors down below that you can use to go across the room. We're just going to go through the mirror when he does that, and back through if we need to kill ads. And dodge big red lines on the ground, very easy. Sword's going to go after people. You can do damage to both the sword and him. And then at the last phase is when we're going to lost at like 30%. It's just the middle circle. He's going to again do the AoE thing. You need to get away as far as you can and then come back. Lines on the ground are going to happen again. Big sword swipe things. Okay, let's go. I'll narrate as we go.
Yeah, it's just some progress, and then that would get to the last phase of first of all.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm sure we can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, stand in front if you're with Skull. Kill all the ads.
I think we need a lot more people on Skull.
Yeah, so if you miss that one, you got to get in the next one. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'm guessing a lot of people are going to take a crap load of damage. So, fine, okay, cool. Okay, get in front, other group. Kill the ads. Yeah, these can't stay alive this long. Yeah, those ads have to go down way faster than that.
Our stacks are way too loose. You know?
Yeah. Oh, you get this feeding time thing. I forgot about that, and you just take that out of the group. It's all right. We got time for another pull.
Sweet.
But after that, I think I'm going to call it if we don't get it on the next pull, and we'll just come back tomorrow night. I don't want to keep people late. Let people get a better idea here. But yeah, the more we're like, if he faces, if we, I don't know, he seemed like he teleports to the tank, right? So I'm not sure how controllable the direction he faces is going to be.
One of the ways to do it is you have everybody behind and both the tanks stand together, so we're not turning him back and forth. And the people who need to clear the debuffs are the ones who move into it.
Yeah.
What happened on the second one there is I taunted so that they would turn to face me, and he teleported behind me and hit everybody.
Ah, yeah, that was weird. Okay. I guess let's give it another go and see how it goes. I don't think he has a frontal cleave in the first phase. He does in the second phase when we go down below. So it should be safe just to stand with your tank. And evens with skull, odds with X. I think I said that. Maybe I reversed it. Evens with skull, odds with X. Okay. Let's go. You got to get the ads down because they do a shitload of damage.
Five, four.
In fact, save your cooldowns for the first set.
One.
Yeah, I missed it.
Ring on you, move away.
Yeah, it's kind of a little more towards skull.
Alright, I think we should start pulling. Or after that.
Start moving him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's a big movement spot.
Oh, yeah.
We got to move him way further over there, or we're never gonna make it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Okay, reposition. Still on
So, yeah. If you're above 2, yeah, you need to stand on it.
If you have 2, Don't soak the next one.
Just lust, please. Just lust. We're not gonna have enough time. We're not gonna get him down in time if we don't. Get Rosiel up. Yeah, even with lust, we're not getting it. All right, tomorrow. It was a good raid night, guys. We that was, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. 9 out of 10, one night. Very good job. Last boss, I think, would take us a few more pulls before we got it. So.
That's trouble.
So you got that, guys.
Theaters.
See you.